Hey, thanks for joining me. We're going to check out the new Karnivool record. First of all, I've listened to this album maybe like 10 times already. I really, really love it. I don't know exactly where it stands in the whole history of Karnivool for me, whether it's my favorite or whatever. Sound Awake is a pretty hard album to beat, but I do have some thoughts. I do really enjoy it. We're going to listen to some of the songs, maybe look at some of the music theory potentially, and get into why I like this album so much. So before we do just jump in, I gotta say this album just gives me lots of what I really love about Karnivool. I've always been a big fan of the dynamic quality of the band, but mostly because of when the big moments hit, they're just so epic, and the riffs are always kind of like interesting or take left turns and have interesting notes, and this album just gives me that so often that for me it's kind of one of those Karnivool albums that's just all the stuff I really love about the band. We'll see if we can do a song ranking, maybe. We'll see how we go, depending on how long this video goes for. I don't want it to go too long. Alright, let's go track 1 here. We got Ghost. Love this song. Great way to start the album. First of all, love how dynamic it is at the top. You got this kind of eerie opening and then the drums coming in. So we're in B. Phrygian. It definitely sounds like B, Phrygian dominant. So because it's like B, we get that C and that like Lydian sound as well. Because of that 5/5. Anyway. B Phrygian. What do we got here? We go. There's always another plan. So we got our E minor finally. There's always another plan. Cool, amazing song. Probably my favorite song still, Drone. for me, it's the dynamics again. I think the chorus is just incredible. It's so cool to make a chorus that is so like unique sounding, but also really catchy. That riff there is just the perfect climax to that beautifully melodic chorus. And then when it happens again at the end, just so good. Azora, track 3. I have to say, this is one of those ones, when it came out as a single, I was like, yeah, I like it, but it didn't blow my socks off. But hearing it in the context of an album, after 2 big heavy tunes, to have this still heavy but not as dramatically heavy was the right, like, it was just the right time in the album to have a song like this, and such a good song. Just reminded me as well, like, another big positive of this album is how it sounds. The Forrester Savell mix is so real but still so impactful. Great song. Maybe my second favorite song here, Animation. Sounds like a G type. So it sounds like G minor at the start with all that stuff, and then it jump off ship and let me feel the force. So going between G major and G minor. That Phrygian dominant scale. We almost had the honesty to lead us to the fall. The hardest part is fear, my friend. We almost had it all. Someday you will, someday you won't, someday you will get by. Someday you will, someday you won't. Someday you will get by. to C minor. Mad, such a good song. Conversations. Again, when this song came in, it was like just what the album needed. This is the other thing I love about this album is the songs drop at the right time. Another G minor type thing. E flat. So we got a modulation borrowing from G Dorian, but over a C chord, so you get this C Mixolydian sound. Back to G minor. Nice like 9 on that G minor. Such a good song. That melody there, beautiful. Awesome song. Reanimation, great song. Another kind of moment in the album where we're chilling a bit. Good memorable hook. The Love in G minor. We're in there again. to that Guthrie solo. I feel like I skipped it. Great hook. And the great thing about that Guthrie solo is how understated it is, and the bends and everything is so like milky smooth. Dig it. Now, this takes me to my only negative about this album, and it's a weird one. All it takes is a good song, great song, but to me, I wish it wasn't on the album. It sounds a bit different. It doesn't feel as much of the picture to me as the rest of the album does. Not because it's a bad song. The mix sounds slightly different to me. The aesthetic of the song feels like Thamada era Karnivool, and to me, it's slightly out of place. That's my only thing. Something about the drums. Yeah. Cool. We're going to move past that one. Okay, I think my instincts were right. I think it's A. Mixed Lydian. And then we're into like a Lydian sound. On a G. You get this G Lydian sound. That weird B flat that's really out there. This is like one of the more Lydian-y sounding things I can like think of. Mixed Lydian. We're kind of in key, but we got these two different sounds, these Lydian sounds and mixed Lydian sounds. Because it's so heavily revolved around that G sound, it feels like it's in the key of G, but it's a Lydian G. Good example of like modal sounding music. It's got opal.
I'm sorry for your love. Please come back to us. All that we've been has all come and gone so easily. I don't wanna be in this fight when all the plans that we birthed
D major. Again, another single that I didn't absolutely love when it came out, but in the context of the album, I really love it. Great song. And then finishing off with Salva. Had some friends that didn't like this song, but I think that's crazy. Amazing song. There's just a vibe that's set up with those sounds. So we're in B major or G sharp minor.
There ain't no place I'd rather be, but I've gotta go. I've gotta run away. I'll carry my heart down to the
Great
sea
melody.
and let the salt dip. So put down the knife. I think you've made enough scars. Your words are
B major.
barbed
Yeah, nice. Nice ending to the album. Really good. The thing I'm thinking overall, like incredible album. At first, I wasn't sure whether these songs had as much identity as the songs on Soundwake. That might still be the case. But what I'm finding is the more I listen to it and the more I get into this album, it really is starting to feel like each song has its identity more and more and has its reasons that I enjoy it in the track list, which was the case with Soundwake for me. Weirdly enough, the first time I heard Soundwake, because I was so obsessed with the band's previous work, I didn't love it on first listen, but it quickly became one of my favorite albums. There was a little bit of that on this, like first listen I was like, amazing, but not as good as Soundwake. And then the more I listened to it, I mean, it's close. It's hard to pick a favorite, or do we even need to pick a favorite? It's just really good. Great album. Gives me everything I want from the band, has the big heavy moments, has the really melodic moments. Incredible album. And I'm just glad that they got it out, because it feels like, for me, maybe this album wasn't going to happen, and I'm not sure if that was pressure built up from having such an incredible album like Soundwake. I know they did Asymmetry after that, but always made me wonder whether there's just that pressure because you're renowned as having one of the greatest prog rock albums of all time. It's hard to come and put something else out. So I'm just glad they did it, and such a good job of it. So hopefully it makes the next one easier for them, having done this, and we can get more records in, not 13 years time. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I'm going to do breakdowns of each of these songs properly, so stick around for that, and I'll see you in another video. please like and subscribe. Bye.